Okay, I know we're a little early. That's okay. I know it's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time that we're on. And let's just do some clicking here and we'll make sure that we are up and running and make sure we're doing okay here. Righty here. So this way I can keep an eye on my comments. Basically, just a quick update. Hi Carla, how you doing? Angie's not with us right now. Basically, she's busy because it's around the holidays and that. I was already committed to do this live show anyway, so Angie will not be with us for this live show. Basically, so but we are counting down the days of our return, hopefully. So that would be great. Hi, Boda Ray, how you doing? And that I'd like to thank everybody to keep our channel active. Basically, yeah, I'll tell Angie you said okay. You said hi and that. So I'd like to thank everybody to kind of going back to watch our archives. Basically, which is nice. We just had a bunch of views just the other night. Actually, last night during the YouTube purge. Anybody have heard that if you notice our subscriber count went down during this whole purge situation. So basically that's what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with my connection here. Let me try something else here. So let me switch. I'm going to switch to a different phone and see if that works. Let me see if Angie's pink phone is here. I may have to switch to that. Be right back. Okay, are we back on? I don't know. I'm having some streaming issues with my cell phone here. So yeah, let's try this again. I went back on. Because I'm trying to keep an eye on the video here, basically, so make sure it's it started somewhat. So sorry about that early couple minutes of this video. That we had some little technical difficulties. It looks like I'm still having some technical difficulties anyway. So I don't know if it's the internet or this cell phone. The cell phone I'm currently using right now, I can't make phone calls or receive text messages on it. And the only time I can be on it is I'm on Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I cannot use the data in that. It's a track phone, so it's going to be a little blurry. I'm having a lot of issues with it. This phone's about almost a year old. And I forgot to put the, I forgot to get a extended warranty on it. Once I bought it, it was pretty on clearance price anyway, so I couldn't get a warranty on it if I wanted to. So basically that was it. So I may be in the market for a new cell phone, basically, but I'm still going to use track phone anyway because I kind of like the service. When this phone first started out, it started fantastic, basically, but the more I use it on other stuff and download other apps and that, it kind of drains out, basically. It had a major update just prior to our hockey trip last month, and it's just I don't know, with my cell phones and hockey trips, it's in pretty well bad luck and that. Okay, here's the deal with the channel, basically. There may be some changes in the future of the channel, but as far as we know, one of the changes that's going to be notable is we're going to 7-day delay, basically. We're going to start picking up our cameras and start recording. This is the camera we'll start recording with. This is the Sony cam. This is our workhorse camera. And we're going to start recording on December 30th, our final 2 days of 2018. And we won't start releasing those videos till January 6th. So we're going to go to 7 days. So this way, if I need a small timeout, it gives us a small window, and I'll let you guys know what's going on, how far ahead we are or how far our delay is. But we are doing our videos a 1 week delay, basically. So I'll start recording it. And I'll hold it within, I'll schedule it within a week, basically. So basically that's the idea, what we got planned. And hopefully 2019 will be a better year for smaller YouTube channels like this one. We're still reaching our goals, and hopefully, hey, while you're at it, people, let's smash that like button. That would help the channel a lot, big time. So go in and smash that like card. Yep. We got your gift. We got your Christmas card there, Carla. I got it right here. Angie and I have decided this is what we got from Carla. Thank you, Carla. Basically, we got that just after we did our year in review video. That's when we got it. Basically. So thank you, Carla. It helped out big time. Basically, and that. So I have decided what we're going to get with it. So basically, we'll get a couple of nice items, something that we need. That was it. So basically, it just had to come on live. I had a lot of people was PM me on Facebook, thought we had quit YouTube. If everybody noticed in our recent video, we are taking a break. Every YouTube creator gets a little burned out at times, and we were one of them, and we got burned out, basically. And, as a small creator, it gets frustrating, and, it's going to be more frustrations for small YouTubers in the future, actually in YouTube in general, in the next 2 to 3 years, with this EU thing they're going to pass that's going to affect a lot of channels. Shout out! Hey, WBIJ, shout out! Big John in just Virginia, something like that. So big shout out to you and that. So yeah, so basically we'll just decide. I know it's holidays, and basically it's not much been happening lately since we stopped uploading videos. If we did miss something halfway decent to put on our vlogs, we had the George Bush funeral train that went through town just a few days ago, and we wasn't aware of the situation because of that. And it would have been a special upload anyway if we did such a video, but the time schedule was really questioned, and the time of the temperatures was also weather was also could be a factor too. But I don't think the weather wasn't really not much of a factor anyway. So basically, but yeah, that was one thing we missed is the George Bush, the late George Bush. That's the daddy of Junior, basically the older one that passed away recently, and his funeral train went through town just a couple of days ago. When we saw that, I said, "Boy, we picked a bad time to go on a hiatus." But sometimes you just don't know what goes on in this town that we want to share of our daily lives and all that. So basically, it's a win-miss, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be back on January 6th, but we won't start recording on December 30th. So we're going to go 7 days behind, basically. 7 day delay on our videos, just in case if we get burned out again, it gives us a couple days leeway. I'll just let you guys know how far ahead or how far behind we are delayed in our videos anyway. But we're trying to maintain 7 days if all possible. If we don't upload, don't worry about it. Just we're trying to maintain our 7 days, basically. What's coming up in 2019 is really don't know. Hi Denise, how you doing? There's another YouTuber thinking about making a comeback. It's Denise Viola. We kind of miss her on YouTube too. So she's taking a little hiatus the same time we are, basically. So nice to see you chimed in on us, Denise. Glad you got your Christmas card. We got you out of your way. I hope you got those business cards too. I think I sent you a few business cards your way. So if you just kind of pass them out at key locations, that would be helpful too, basically. Changing the analytics on YouTube, I didn't really like, basically, because I don't get the full report like I always used to have, but they changed that a lot. Yep. Yep, and Carlos got some too. I think I only sent 5. Denise, I sent 5, plus I sent a radio, Jukebox's radio one too. So basically that was what I did on that too. So yeah, for what we got coming up in 2019, like I said, when you do a daily live show, everything is just on the fly, basically. So Don Gordon chimed in. Sorry, Angie is not with us tonight. She's busy because it's the holidays. So there was some family gatherings and that, and I already committed to this live show anyway, so it kind of tells you how dedicated I am to this YouTube. Maybe that's why I got burned out, basically. So yeah, okay. Who was the rat who did give us a thumbs down? Please leave your comments down below. And that. So yeah, so smash that like button. Let's override that. Let's override that thumbs down we just got. I guess somebody was the Grinch in that, so somebody had to be the Grinch. I thought maybe having a little time off, maybe the troublemakers will go away, but obviously they're still around there. Psycho Master chimed in. How you doing, Psycho Master? There's another YouTube channel you guys have to check out once in a while on that. So yep. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up, basically. So yeah. And also leave comments to more active. We yep, thumbs up. Let's override that thing. Basically, I gotta have fun once in a while with the thumbs down, because all it is just a view anyway. Because I saw someone popped in and popped right out. Basically, I saw the number pop in, pop out. That's what we do. And by giving us a rating like that, it just gives us a view, automatically view anyway. Because anytime you rate a video, YouTube will credit as a view, unfortunately. So yeah. So, what is your favorite Christmas movie? There were some good ones, basically, but because of the recent showings, I kind of Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase, Randy Quaid movie. I kind of like that movie, but you can't leave out the original Home Alone, basically. But I would have to say Christmas Vacation was the one I always enjoyed the most in that, because if you notice in our last video going to the holiday train, basically we showed the one house that had featured that Christmas Vacation theme and that. So yeah, so there's a lot of good Christmas movies throughout the years. You have to go back classic ones. You have to go back to the original. What was it with James Stewart? Christmas, not Christmas Story, but I forgot what the title of that movie is. But you have to go back to the original James Stewart's. I can't think. Someone popped me in. It was with James Stewart. You got to go back to the 50s or early 60s, basically. So Miracle on 34th Street. Thank you, Carla. Yeah, that was it. I believe that was it, basically. And that was supposed to be a spin-off of Scrooge, I think it is, in a way. I'm not too sure on that. So, yeah. So, what we got to do for Christmas? Probably not much. Just being with the family, getting a few items. We're making some changes here. We're about ready to kiss goodbye to our cable package at the end of this month. Basically, once we pay our cable bill, we're going to be get rid of cable, because we'll be getting something for Christmas. Basically, that's going to probably let us streamline more TV than paying a cable package. So we only pay what we want to watch, basically. But then most of my entertainment, it comes from YouTube anyway. So anything I need to know, it comes from YouTube anyway. And that. So Harlan from Australia has checked in. Is that right, Harlan? Yep. So yeah, it's nice to be back doing the live show. Angie was here with me right now. So but like I said, I've already committed to this live show. So Angie's busy doing other stuff. It just came up something last minute for Angie. So so she said hi, and hopefully everybody will be back together on this channel hopefully soon. I'm thinking about doing one more live show. I don't know what I got planned to do a live show. I have no idea. I'm probably going to do one more live show anyway, probably around maybe Christmas maybe Christmas Day. I'm not for sure. I'm thinking about New Year's Eve, maybe do a marathon myself here on the channel, basically. So who knows? What might goes on. I haven't decided yet. So just stay tuned to the Angie and Chuck Show Facebook page. I'll make those announcements there. Officially what I got planned to do, or if you got me on my personal Facebook page, I'll make any announcements there also for the ones who don't have the Angie, or the ones who don't check in on the Angie and Chuck Show Facebook page. I'll do all my YouTube updates there, channel updates there, everything I need to know about the channel, what's going on, and all that. I'll post it there. Basically, going to start doing maybe going back to some other stuff. Actually, Facebook, I've been pretty slow on Facebook lately. I just go in and just post once in a while. I used to be a heavy poster myself, but I just don't post as much like I always had in the past, but I slowed down a lot. It's just it just got to be too much, like everybody says, too much drama on Facebook lately. So it seems like every time you post something happy-go-lucky type stuff, someone gets really mad at you about it. So yeah, thank you for watching videos. It's always helpful to watch those past videos. Basically, the older ones, the better. Well, actually, I don't know if they were called better because I remember we used to film on Angie's cell phone. If you remember, let me go get it right here. I'm going to be wearing my shorts because I'm going to be basically here. So, see my sexy legs. Yep. If everybody remember the camera lineup, we did the hockey game through this cell phone because this cell phone right here kind of went kaput. And I was unfortunately, we did not take this camera along. I remember doing that. Yeah, 15 of us. Yeah, we need a lot of thumbs up on these videos. So, hey, someone changed their mind on their thumbs down. Good for them. Called them out on it. Yeah, and that. So they changed it to a thumbs up. Good for them. At least they're in the Christmas spirit, basically. So, yeah, we used to record with this thing on our channel. So when we started our YouTube channel back in 2015, we mainly used Angie's cell phone camera. Then Angie's mom gave us this camera right here for a while. Then another guy delivered us, Rudy delivered us this camera. Basically, he it's the Sony camera. It's our main workhorse camera for the last 2.5, 3 years. So that was working good. We still have this GoPro. But this is my first GoPro. It's built in. It has a built-in case, so the sound is not going to be the best. So I only use it for selected stuff, and usually I try to use it for outdoor weather stuff. Which basically we do have another GoPro that Jukebox gave us, but then we had issues with it because it had a smudge or something was inside the lens. We don't have really a good camera shop in town anymore to go get it cleaned out. I don't know if we can maybe take it apart and get it cleaned out. And I heard a lot about these GoPro 7s. I heard some good things about it. I wish we'd get one for Christmas, but that's a price I don't want you guys to endure. I know we got that drone. That drone is pretty good. I don't know if I want to show this or not, but I got a case for the drone now, basically. So let me go get it real quick here. See you. Yay. See my sexy legs? Yeah. All right. This is our drone case right here. We got through Amazon. It was about $50 or so. So it holds everything that we wanted for our drone. So it holds our drone. It holds our drone pretty nicely. So it packs away. Nice cushion in case I accidentally drop it. So it's a good way to keep our drone safe and sound and that. So we're planning to fly it when weather permits, basically. So got to watch the weather situation, temperature situation because these things are weather sense. Basically, train. I did not mention this in that video. On a holiday train, where we did, there was 2 drones flying. One was a Maverick, and the other one was run by, I think it's one of us run is by one of our local law enforcement, basically. So somebody was flying the drone over the holiday train, which was good, but the weather was, I don't know how they can fly it because the weather was kind of crapping away. It was snowing, basically. So I knew my drone was not going to fly in that weather regardless, basically. Someone did flew the drone, and they had a good flight up there. I think it was like a 30-40 minute flight. They had good battery power too, so it kind of helped them out too. So and that. So I was hoping some other people came along here, kind of chimed in and that. So hey, we had 15 people watching. Last time we did a live show, we had close to 21 people watching. We're at 20-minute mark already. Wow, the time's flying. Time's flying real fast, basically. So we'll just kind of want to just come in, check in, do a live show to see what's going on, and to see if everybody is still watching our older content. We'll be starting recording on December the 30th, will be a Sunday, and we'll start releasing the videos 1 week later on January 6th. So we'll be 7 days behind, basically. We're kind of doing that for other reasons. There may be some changes into some content. Like I said, everything about our daily lives is basically done on the fly. If you notice in our last couple of videos, I was intending to do, I was leaning to making a video one way, then all of a sudden it goes a total polar opposite of what I wanted to do. And that's, hey, that's what daily life videos is all about. It's about living your life, what goes on. So basically, when you talk about what you want to do is one thing, but what you end up doing is a total different thing, basically. So something could happen along the way during the day. They're saying, okay, let's continue this video. Let's just add something else to it. So yeah. Not in this warm weather. We had some unusual warm weather because we hit 40 degrees today. Actually, this December this year has been a lot warmer than it was last year. Last year, we were sub-zero at this time last year. I just looked at my energy bill from this year to last year, and last year we were, whoa, cold, frozen cold. Basically. So that's why we had the thick ice last year. I don't see a walking on the ice video so far this year, because usually when I walk on the ice, it usually happens around January, and the river has not seen any form of ice at all, except on some of the backwaters, which is not very thick at all. I have not been down by the river yet since our I take that 38 Celsius. That's hot, basically. I'll take that 38 Celsius right now. That is what, upper 80s, low 90s Fahrenheit. I'll take that right now, so we don't have to run the heat. We have to run the air conditioner, but have to run the heat. That's basically it. Yeah, just oh man. You just run out of stuff to talk about and that. So we're planning to do what our videos have always been. Our daily lives, walking around. My walks around town, trying to get Angie more involved. Basically, but she's been busy doing other stuff. She wants to watch her videos too. And I told Angie and I, we talked about this many times. As a YouTube creator, it's really hard to watch other people's stuff, basically. You really got to find time. If I told you how many channels that we are subscribed to, I don't even know we found time to even watch them all, basically. And half of them don't even upload hardly anymore, basically. So, and I noticed during this purge, this YouTube purge, if you're a YouTube creator, we had this YouTube purge. I mentioned this earlier in this video. We had a YouTube purge where YouTube just went and unsub a lot of people that did a lot of channels that was, if you're still sub to channels that got closed accounts, terminated, if you're gotten through a third-party means, I know we used to do that. We were guilty of it ourselves, but YouTube took care of that a long time ago, basically, almost right away. I also noticed that YouTube has basically YouTube is doing away the sub for sub campaigns. YouTube really does not like the sub for sub campaigns, and there's a drawback on that sub for sub campaign. Is basically it's just like I'll sub to your channel if you sub to me, and they'll say thank you, sucker. I'm going to unsub right back. Basically, just quietly unsub from you because they got what they want. Is their what they want. They want is built their channel. They don't care about your channel. So anybody who comes on and says, Chuck, Angie, support. Well, I get these comments all the time, and I just totally ignore them. I'll watch the content to find out if it's something I may be interested in. Then eventually I will sub to that channel. But if it's something I'm interested in, I'll sub to it. But otherwise, I'm pretty well locked of what we watch. Unfortunately, a lot of people is not uploading hardly anymore. Basically, when we used to watch YouTube in the mornings, we used to watch the 5 major trucker shows all the time. Basically, now we only got right now. I think Trucker Jukebox says he's going to upload a video probably in the next day or so. I'm not for sure on his end. But I know Rudy uploads and Tucker Josh uploads a lot. But I used to watch Allie Knight, Jaden John. I used to watch Jerry Ott's channel until his health reasons got the best of him. Basically, so as a YouTube creator, we also watch YouTube ourselves, and it's just hard to create a video and watch other people's stuff at the same time. Especially, you gotta find time to do your clips to make up your video, what you're doing that day, basically. So I used to share what we used to watch all the time on this channel. That was a way help build other channels too. But I say, no, let's just focus on trying to develop our channel the best we can. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, if you see our older content, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on this live show or any other comments on our past videos. That would help. That would help out greatly, basically. So, yeah, let me take a swig here. Mountain Dew, Angie soda. Shh, don't tell Angie. I took a soda. Brandon just checked in. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? I just had to do that real quick because I'm getting a little dry throat myself here. So, yeah, things been going great. Taking some time off on the channel, which is badly needed. We're counting down to 15 days before we pick up our camera again. This is December 15th, and we're not going to start recording our videos. Basically, what we're doing this Saturday, just not much. Angie's out doing her thing with her family, of other people. Something came up last minute. She was going to be part of the show, but something came up last minute, and she could not make the live show at all. So then I already was committed to this live show. Anyway, I was already committed to this regardless. So I just had to go through with it because I already posted on Facebook I was going to do a live show tonight anyway. I came out a little early. We had some technical issues. I'm still experiencing some technical issues with this cell phone. The Wi-Fi is only on Wi-Fi, and I'm having some problems with this phone off and on. So, all right. Oh, gumbo. It sounds delicious there. I have to try some one of these days, basically. So, yeah. Okay, we got 2 Grinches again. Yeah, you know what I mean by Grinches. Yeah, Grinches. The Grinches came back. But hey, that's okay. They came in. I know they pop in, they come in, they pop out, they pop in, do their thumbs down, and they pop out and leave, basically. But hey, thanks for the view anyway. It does, yeah. So basically, that's what happens, and it does happen a lot. And sometimes it gets a little frustrating, but really, it comes down to the truth is they're jealous. You heard me that. So, yeah. Okay, boy, we're almost half hour on this already. Boy, time is flying, isn't it? Basically. Yeah, go away, grudges. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's okay. We got that's about an 85-90% like to dislike ratio. That's been what we've been averaging anyway on my analytics. Basically, it's about around 88% likes to about 12% dislikes. Unless we do a Planet Coaster video, then we go the other way around. And that, yes, we are planning to do Planet Coaster videos. Grammy Smith, Merry Christmas from England. Yeah, all right. From the UK. Hey, that's on my bucket list for a great vacation. I've been hearing some great tour sites. I'm always like to go to amusement parks, and I've always wanted to go to Blackpool Blizzard Beach. I also like to go to Alton Towers. I heard a lot of good things about Alton Towers. Even there is a height restriction at Alton Towers, but I would love to go there as a vacation, basically, and maybe check out another Drayton Manor. Basically, I would love to go check out that place, but it's a lot of money, and we don't have the budget for it anyway. And I don't expect donations for it either. So, yeah, that's another thing. We may be changing the policy on. I noticed someone changed their policy when it comes to the PayPal link that does this donations. We're thinking about doing it ourselves, but I've always thanked all the people that does contribute to the channel financially through our PayPal link. I've always said donations always welcome, but not necessary, basically. But hey, Ruth Lowell has checked in. Yeah, we'll be coming back. January 6th. We're going to start recording December 30th. We're going to go to 7 days behind, basically. We're going to go 7 days, basically. Yep. From Golden Beach. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that'll be a good. I have another subscriber that lives in the UK, has a YouTube channel called Lil B. She uploaded a video today, and for some reason, it got taken down for some reason. I don't know what was the deal on that end. I'm hoping that she would re-upload that video, hopefully, because I really want to watch that video, and for some reason, it was taken down by the user, so I'm pretty sure she kind of... I know YouTube has been cracking down a lot lately, the last couple of days. As it affect this channel? Yeah, it did affect this channel. We lost, just like that, 6 subscribers, basically. We did gain a couple back, but problem is one was a duplicate account. So basically it didn't. So YouTube did just tossed it to the curb, basically. So technically 7 subscribers basically end up losing. But it was expected to happen because I think the last time YouTube did a purge like this, we got hit for 10 subscribers. We lost 10 subscribers. And it was basically... That was an unannounced purge. This was announced. I was surprised YouTube had even announced this to all its creators. So that's what we want from YouTube, is more transparency from YouTube to its creators, basically. That's what we want. That's all we've been demanding from YouTube. And say, hey, let us know in advance what's going on, so this way we can do a sub count. But everybody got hit. Hey, how about... I just came across the channel last night. I wish I remembered the channel's name. I've been watching so many odd videos. I probably lost it in the files anyway. But a guy who just broke over 100,000 subscriber count. Maybe, I don't know how much far over he was. And he was just about ready. He was hoping to get his 100,000 plaque, silver play button plaque from YouTube when this purge took place. And when this purge took place, he lost, get this, 32,000 subscribers. So that put him down back under the 100,000 subscriber count. So now the guy cannot get his play button until he hits that 100,000 subscriber again. So he lost 32,000 in this purge, basically. That's probably the biggest loss I've heard. I heard some larger YouTubers lost over 100,000. But when you're dealing basically doing pretty good here, Matt. Basically, yeah. When you lose about 100,000, when you got subscriber counts, basically it's like a drop in the bucket. When you got like 4 or 5 million subscribers and you lose 100,000, that's a drop in the bucket. But when you break over, when a guy breaks over 100,000 subs and he's about ready to get his account verified for his silver play button, YouTube went on his purge and took away 32,000. That hurts, basically. So nice. He's not too far under. I'm pretty sure he'll get back over 100,000 subscribers again. I'm hoping he will. Our goal reached 100,000 subscribers. Probably not happen. Unless something unusual happens, basically. We'll have to be a viral video. We'll have to make it pretty good, too. Maybe better content. Well, I don't know. It's our daily lives, basically. That's the content I like to do. It's a safe content to do, basically. Better than those prank channels and that. Hang on here. Don't tell Angie I got her Mountain Dew. Yep. One thing I hate about this time of year during wintertime is sinuses. My sinuses drive me crazy this time of year. It's like cold, runny nose. Sometimes fever sets in. Sometimes you get a little chill. I could have this apartment at 80 degrees and I'm shivering like crazy and that. So yeah, it's crazy. So the weather has not been the best for me. Yep, thank you very much, John. I always like those positive comments and that. So you know what I forgot to do, and I should have done this a long time ago. I should have shared it on my Facebook page, and I should have shared it on the show page, because I just want to make sure people know I was live anyway. I might stay on for a few more minutes. I don't know. We'll see how long it goes. Time is flying, isn't it? Time is really flying. So, yeah, so I'll just share. Let me go check. I probably double shared on my Facebook page. So I'm just doing something on the side correctly. We're good. We're cool on that. So, yeah. So, hey, we got 18 watching. How about 21? Our record be 2021, I think it was. I think it was 2021. So, oh, we lost one. Who cares? We had fun. Hey, it's fun. Hang on a second here. So I got to do something real quick here. I just had to do that real quick. Sorry about that. Hey, did anybody check the most recent video we did on the Angie Rady channel? Had Angie went ahead and do a video. Basically, okay. Thank you, Matt, for checking in on us. We'll see you hopefully in the future. We'll be back on January 6th. So get it down on your calendar, basically. On the Angie Rady channel, basically, I don't know if I can get the link up or not, but check the Angie Rady channel. She did a bath and body video. She did her little haul on her other channel. So that's what we did. That was our recent upload, was over there. So she got some good stuff from Bath and Body, basically. So if you have not checked out that video, go to Angie Rady's channel. Check out that video. I helped her film it. I helped her edit it, and she did it on her own, basically. But for some reason, she still likes to be coached. Yeah, that's another thing I try to get Angie. Says, come on, Angie, just go with the flow of things. Just let things just go with the flow, basically. And then some things can happen. Good things can happen. Basically, I liked that they the camera and started recording, and it was funny as heck. But that's what we need, basically. Kay Summers, yeah, it's a wonderful. Okay, yeah, it is a wonderful life, not the miracle. Yeah, it is a wonderful life. Correction, it's not the miracle on 34th Street. It's a wonderful life. I was talking about that movie, Christmas movie, earlier in this live show. I was asking a classic James Stewart movie. Yeah, it was a wonderful life, basically. So that's okay, Carlo. It's about the same era anyway. It's about the same year time frame. Basically, I think one was a couple years before. But yeah, it was a wonderful life with James Stewart. That's another classic. Actually, our local TV show usually air that movie as part of the late show, but they haven't done that in years, basically. So I guess local TV is going too much with the networks now, so they don't really do much local programming anymore, which is bad. That's no good reason why I need to get rid of cable, because right now it's a marathon on some TV shows, on some stuff. So yep, The Christmas Story. Yep, that'd be a marathon movie on Christmas Eve. Christmas Story on TBS, I think it is. So, and I watch that so many times. It's like, okay, I don't need to watch it anymore. And that, so yeah, we'll be going to Angie's mom and dad's. I went once again for the Christmas. But yeah, yep, cables cost too much. We're getting something that we can streamline our movies. We're planning to streamline some sports. I think with the money we're going to save on cable, we're going to keep our internet and phone. I'm trying to get a 2-year deal to keep our internet and phone under $100. Right now, if we get rid of cable and keep the phone and internet, we're only going to save about $70, basically. But our cable is going to go up higher because we'll have to pay for a movie network, which we never use or never watch. So that's one thing we're going to plan on doing. And also this device, it also allows us to keep watching YouTube on the big screen TV back there behind me with that sock. If anybody noticed Christmas lights on the patio when we did that last video, basically. Reason I did that this year, remember last year I had issues with Frosty being frozen to the patio last year. Reason I put them on the chairs this year is because if you remember, if you saw that video, I put them on chairs this year. Basically, it would prevent them from freezing, so they're not out over that overhang no more, where the water drips from the roof onto the patio, so it doesn't freeze. So basically, they're in the chair, they're underneath the overhang, and they will never get wet or water on them, and they won't freeze into the spot. So basically, that would help out greatly because Frosty got stuck till about mid-January until we finally freed Frosty last year. That's that inflatable that I said in the video has a hole in its neck. I said neck injury. I think that's because from the I was trying to get free from the patio, basically. So So, all right. I'll tell you what. Almost 45 minutes into this. Yeah. So we got them sitting on chairs. Frosty and Santa sitting on chairs. I got Penguin sitting on the little outdoor table. It's supposed to be an indoor table because we kept it outdoors. We didn't really need it indoors, so we just kept it outdoors next to the grill. And we only used one string lights this year. Basically, I didn't feel like bending down and do another string lights, so we kind of downsized but moved the inflatables underneath the overhang. So basically, it will not freeze up. Basically, so it'll be easier to take this year. But yeah, I did a video a couple years ago when we had that nice warm Christmas holiday weekend where actually New Year's Day was really warm for this time of year. You gotta check out that video. I'll have to put it up next time I go live when I do that, basically. So yeah. And then I'm just Blackhawks. We've not been watching the Blackhawks. They're losing big time, basically. So they're playing for a draft pick. We don't know if we're going to go any more hockey games this year. It all depends when we start uploading the videos. It all depends what our subscriber wants us to do. Anyway, in that. So yeah. So it's basically it all depends what's going on with what our subscribers wants to do. If they want to take us out for a game or two and all that, that'd be nice. But we are making some changes outside of YouTube. Basically, that's it. Yep, and that. So yeah, we're getting one of those. I forgot what it is. It's a device that allows us to stream YouTube, stream movies, and some other stuff, and sometimes stream some rerun TV shows from networks, and sometimes we may have to pay for a network for a fresh. I'll have to look into it once we get it. It's guaranteed we're going to get it. I don't know what else we're getting for Christmas and that. Who knows? I might wake up tomorrow morning to something down in the description box I mentioned in this video. Who knows? That might pan out. Who knows? Yeah, it's yeah, $70 is a good amount of money to save, especially USD, basically. So it's a good amount of money to save. But we would have saw our cable bill go up over $200 again. So yeah, we're getting one of those devices that allows us to stream movies, stream YouTube to the big screen TV still. It has all the features, basically what On Demand has for a cable package, basically. So anything, so about 90% of, actually about 75% of our TV viewing over there is usually through YouTube over there, and I watch what I want to watch over here on our computer screen over here. I call it Editing Central. That's one of my subscribers called it. Actually, a subscriber and classmate who lives in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So I don't know if he's watching. Hi, Stephen Tillgarden. Hope you're still watching our channel if you're down that way. What we got planned for summer? Like I said, everything's on the fly, basically. So that's, hey, Mr. Pookie65 has just chimed in. Nothing much. Just taking some nice time off from YouTube. Miss us? And that, yeah, we're just talking about that device that you got a few years ago. That's going to cut cable, basically. So I have to let you guys know once we do get that device. I'll let you know what it is. Okay, it sounds like that's what we're getting, basically. So it has something to do. It has something to do with Amazon. It has to go through Amazon. I know it's coming through Amazon. Noel just checked in. Hi, we're doing Noel and that. So how's things in New Jersey and that? That's another bucket list I need to do. Head out to New Jersey. Basically, I was looking at finances for our future. Amusement park trips, basically. I'm going to do this in 2020. Do a whopping amusement park trip, basically. Around, just get a Cedar Fair type of, yeah, Fire Stick. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is, Mr. Pookie. Thank you very much. A Fire Stick from Amazon. That's what we're getting. Because Angie's mom got one for the trailer house. Only thing got is up there is just internet, basically. So yeah, getting an Amazon Fire Stick, basically. That's gonna be nice, basically. So yeah. So yeah, I think planning like to do a amusement park trip. Got to do it in a period of 9 days, basically, but couple places that we're not going to go a whole day, and if we do 2 days, one's going to be a full day, the other's going to be a half a day, or just going for a half a day and going for a full day, then move on to something else, do a half a day, full day. What I got planned for 2020 is going to finish up at Cedar Point. What I got planned so far. Carla, you watching? Big John, if you're still watching, this is what we got planned for 2020. I just got to come up with the money and the time that we need. I'm probably going to need the time. Probably going to need 9 days to complete this trip. But this is what we got planned. We're planning to do a Cedar Fair quick tour Basically, what we're doing, we're going to start at Kansas City Wolves of Fun. I'm going to stay there for the whole day. It's a small park. It's a small Cedar Fair park. So I'll just, hopefully I do my credits there, basically, and move on to, and truck it all the way across Missouri. We're going to bypass, we're gonna head east towards Kings Island, because we're not doing any Six Flag parks on this trip. Basically, we're just going to do Cedar Fair parks. Kings Island, that's going to be like a day and a half there. Then, but get this, listen to this. Carowinds. North and South Carolina Carowinds. We're probably doing a day and a half there. This is probably 2020. There's no guarantees we're going to do it, but this is what we're planning to do. If hopefully our YouTube channel gets over 1,000 subscribers and be monetized, that'll help fund the trip. That'd be great. But Carowinds, we're planning to do a day and a half. We'll arrive there early. Maybe we'll swing by your guys' place down there in China before we go to Carowinds, basically. So plan a day and a half there. Then we'll just do a quick overnight shot up to 2 days, maybe a day and a half, then 2 days. So basically, we got to do all this in 9 days. So basically, there's going to be like 2 days of traveling, and 2 days we're going to have to go in the middle of the night from one park to another. It all depends how it goes on, basically. So, yeah, we're thinking about doing Carowinds and then head up towards Virginia area to King's Dominion. Then we'll make a day trip to Cedar Point, and we'll finish our trip to Cedar Point for a couple of days there for their 150th anniversary in 2020. That'd be an awesome trip, basically. If there's any baseball games, I don't know. It's tentative still at this time. It's very tentative, but that would be a great trip. All right, thank you for chiming in, Harlan. You have a very Merry Christmas down under, and I would say stay warm, but 38 Celsius, that's pretty warm enough. So I would say stay cool down there, okay? All right, thanks for chiming in. Actually, we're about ready to cut out of here, too, because 51 minutes, almost 52 minutes in this, and boy, time is just flying through by. And that, okay, thanks for chiming in. Great. Okay, everybody else is saying goodbye to Harlan there. That's nice of our subscribers to do that. Awesome. I tell you, we had the best subscribers. I almost, to a point, yeah. It's almost like we need to come back. But yeah, I always said I think we always got the best subscriber, loyal fan base. And it just grows on its own in a way, basically, in that. So, yep, our subscribers are international. We got subscribers from Canada, Australia. We got some in England. I think we got some in. I think we had one in Japan, or a few in Japan. I forgot what other countries, because YouTube has changed all these analytics on me. So I remember I got heat on a Russian subscriber one time after a presidential election. That guy got really pissed off because I say, "You got subscribers from Russia?" They say, "Yeah, I got 3 of them." Well, get rid of them. And I said, "It's not going to do it because they chose to subscribe to our channel." I didn't ask. I asked them to. We asked, if you like our content, hit the subscribe button. Watch our videos. If you like it, hit that subscribe button and basically, and if you have content yourself, we'll check out when I get done. Usually when I go, I watch other people's videos, and I go in the comments section. I usually see, because I have TubeBuddy, and that allows me, if it's public information, I will see if they have a bunch of subscribers. I say, wow, then maybe that person has content. Maybe that lady has content. That person may have content. I go check out and see if that content, if it's something I may be interested in watching. If it is, I'll watch it. I'll hit that subscribe button and watch it. That's how I find. That's out of 300. I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Out of 311 channels that we have subscribed to, I know it's impossible to watch them all. I know that for a fact, because you can't really watch them all every day, because some of these channels are multiple day uploads. And basically that was, I I just get bored watching a channel that uploads 5 to 10 videos a day, and I really get bored of that channel anyway. I mean, I'll have a solid year and a half watching it, but eventually boredom will get in on those channels anyway. But maybe I'll revise and go back and watch those channels, basically. But to tell you a secret real quick is about 50 of those channels I subscribe to, I found it through algorithms. Basically, when I'm watching another YouTube video and I see their comments in another YouTube video, and I'll click on their name and see if they have content. If they have content and if they're somewhat consistent of their uploads, then I watch a few of their videos. If I enjoy their videos, sometimes it takes me a week to hit that subscribe button, and sometimes a week is a good amount of time to check out a channel to make sure where they're at, how they're presenting themselves, and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And if you leave a comment, just add a bonus. Just let them know, hey, I'm here and all that. They can check your channel out. I know some of you guys probably checked out our channel through that same means, through somebody else's channel, or when we do a collab video, basically when we do stuff with Rudy, Jukebox, somebody else and somebody else, basically. That's how we grow our channel and that. So that's a good way to grow the channel. I know we offer the alternative to YouTube in a way, because we felt when we started our channel back in October of 2015 with our first uploads, our first video was first vlog no sidewalk video, where I walked down the very same street. It was originally a 4-lane. Now it's a 2-way with a middle turn lane with 2 bike lanes now. And that originally was a 4-way. 2 lanes going down, 2 ways coming back up, and we really had to walk on the shoulder, basically. Now we have a bike lane to walk in, but I still want a sidewalk down that street. I can't get one. And that. So, yeah. Actually, I talked to the former mayor about that. And he says it's budget issues, budget and policies, basically. So, yeah, so that came out pretty good, but yeah. And that. So, yeah, it was our first vlog back in, basically, and we filmed it on the Angie cell phone camera, basically. And people says you can't film videos on a cell phone. We proved it on this channel. You can make a decent video by using your cell phone. It's just basically take care. All right, thanks for coming in, Don. We're about ready to check out ourselves. I've been on for almost an hour. Basically, I'm just going to wrap up by saying, if you want to do upload videos, as long as you got an editing software, the editing software I currently use right now is Corel Studio Pro. That's what I currently use right now for my editing. It's you can get it on sale. It's a good editing software. Basically, it's good. It takes time to learn to edit your videos, basically. But once you get the hang of it, you can do it in your sleep, basically. But yeah, you can do. All you have to do when you make your cell phone videos, you don't make one big fat video. Just take clips and upload all the clips to your video to your phone, and you edit it that way, basically. No, I'm not. Okay, I was just reading the comments down here. Okay, and so yeah, that's how we used to do our videos. It was actually people says you can't do. I see this all the time. People think they cannot do videos on a cell phone. All right, thank you for checking in, Ruth. We'll have Angie on hopefully next time we go live. I'm thinking about going live around Christmas time, hopefully. Do a little live show. We ain't going to show you our Christmas gifts on the Christmas show because we might do it on Christmas Eve. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Or Christmas Day. Basically, we'll just save it to our regular vlogs, basically. So, what happens and that. So, yeah. So, hey, almost an hour. This is a marathon. I may be practicing for something for New Year's Eve, possibly. Maybe a New Year's Eve marathon show. How's that sound? Instead, maybe do a marathon for New Year's Eve. How's that? Does that sound great? Maybe start around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time and run it till past midnight, basically, when our New Year's kicks in at midnight in the Central Time Zone. But everybody knows the official New Year starts in the Eastern Zone for the United States and that. So, yeah. So, basically, we're going to, I think I may be leaning towards that. Basically, it'd be 1 week away, be just days away from we're gonna start going live again on our videos. And that right now we're gonna wrap it up here real quick. Here, just a little rundown. Basically, we're gonna start editing our video. We're gonna start filming our videos on December. We're gonna have 2 days of 2018 left. Basically, we're gonna incorporate these videos, and we're gonna start uploading our videos to go live on January 6th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is Iowa time zone. Otherwise, go, if you're not familiar with the Central Time Zone, so if you're familiar with Chicago, Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri, and that's what they call a Central Time Zone, basically. So, so we'll start doing that. We'll talk to Angie, see how she's gonna. I just want to get Angie. What we're doing in our video, I want her to go in with the flow and all that. So maybe some crazy stuff. I don't know. Doing Planet Coaster videos. It won't be until April. And believe it or not, Carla, if you're listening, new updates on Planet Coaster. There's going to be some awesome new stuff there. But problem is, I won't have the money to download it till after the holidays sometime. So I'm hoping I'll have those new updates on Planet Coaster so we can go back to Lakeside Park and change some rides out, because there's some awesome new stuff on Planet Coaster. I want to get that going, basically. So there'll be some announced new rides for Lakeside Park. I got to make sure I still got that, because I'm thinking, I hope I didn't override it. Because I override it, I won't have a new Lakes. I won't have Lakeside Park again, basically. So right now, over an hour, yay! Yeah, now hit that like button. Hit that like button right now, because we're gonna wrap up right here. So possible live show either Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. Stay tuned on the Angie and Chuck Show Facebook page. Stay tuned on my personal Facebook pages and plus Angie's Facebook page. We'll make the announcements of what live show we're planning to do. I'm leaning now towards New Year's Eve. I think that'd be a better way to go live on New Year's Eve, when they celebrate our New Year's live right here at home. So I would love to do that. So thumbs up, everybody. You guys are awesome. And like what Angie always says, would someone please tap it out real quick? Here, type it out real quick. Who's the fast typer out there? Who'd be the fast one to type out Angie's saying right now? Who can do it right now? Right now. Anybody? Okay. Give a couple more seconds here. Yep. We're going to say it right here, right now, because someone's not typing fast enough. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And we'll see you next time. We got right here. Yep, hit that notification bell. Yeah, we got to hit that notification bell. Hit it right now, because it really needs to right now. And yeah, a couple more likes. Get a couple more likes right here before we go. All right, we'll see you guys on the next live show, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Thanks for chiming in.